welcome to FIFA Save My Life. Hope you're well and enjoying all the riches that EA have given us today. Since 6 o'clock we have had many things drop. We're going to cover them now quickly, and I'm also going to solve the SBC for you for the baby icon. I've already solved it and part way to doing it, so we'll go on with that. But the main we've had many things drop, and one of the big things that we've had drop is there's some nice little weekly objectives in there. To be honest, it was one of those things that I wasn't quite expecting the way it sort of came about. I thought there was going to be more SBCs and less of this, but actually there's some nice little weekly objectives. You had a debut goal weekly objective, which gives you a nice new shirt, which is always nice, seeing as I'm quite vain and I like my new shirts in FIFA. So I've got a new shirt for a debut goal. Ones to watch is a really good weekly objective, which you've got to score you've got to score 7 separate rival wins using a team of the week player. Now, I've currently only done one because I've only had a couple of games on it for that, but I have that will be something I want to watch, because I want to get a one to watch player for free. That would be excellent. All it is playing the game, making sure that you've got a team of the week player in there that's scoring the goals. So yeah, that's a really simple one. You've got a couple of Premier League upgrades. You've also got Serie A upgrade. You've got a Prime Icons Moments loan. Now all you have to do is play squad battles for this. Now I have completed it, this one already, and I score 8 goals. It's really easy to do because you can usually do that in one game if you're playing the first team. They're usually absolutely rubbish, and you win 6, 7, 8-0 anyway. So I did that in a couple of goes, and yeah, I have a 93 rated Peter Schmeichel for 7 matches, which is not bad. I take that, especially with the weekend football on, and I've got lots and lots of matches. Yeah, Peter Schmeichel will definitely be playing in 7 of those. He's slightly better and slightly bigger stats than Petr Cech that I've got, so yeah, he would be a nice addition for 7 matches, and again we'll see what happens. On the rest of it, I haven't completed physically the baby icons yet. I've completed 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3, and nearly 2 out of 2, 2 out of 3. Mainly because just I'm lacking funds, to be honest. I don't have enough players to sell. I don't have enough. Oh, I can sell players and do it, but I don't want to sell my Sanés and people like that to do this. But it is relatively cheap, to be honest, and I'm going to go through it now with you. I will put this again on a separate video as per usual, and solve the problem that is the baby icons, but we will do this in this one as well, because it's an update from the 6 o'clock. There's lots of decent stuff in there, and this is definitely one of them. I'm you know, it's not very expensive. So the first one, how to do the first one, let's have a look. So you've got the first one, which is team of the week players need to be 1. You need team overall 84, team chemistry 65, and then obviously 11 players in the squad. Now with this one, I put Jordan Pickford in goal at 83. You've got Kasper Schmeichel and Leno at left and right back. If you know me by now, that's a favourite of mine. We have the team of the week player in Michael Keane there at 82 rated, and Savic there. I won him in a pack, so I got him anyway. You've got on the right hand side, you've got Silva from Man City. You've got Mkhitaryan in there next to Ozil, giving you good chemistry, and on the left hand side you have Martial up front with Jesus and Lasagna, who I had a card 84 again. As always, I had him sitting around, but if you have an 84, or even an 83 to be honest, will probably go in there, and then that would complete your first one. Now that costs, and I've sat down and worked all these out as I was doing them, and the first one cost in total, and also not including the ones that I already had, I kind of priced them up as well as if I was buying them. You would look at only around 72,000 coins for this first one. So again, relatively cheap, seeing as you're going to get a baby icon from this. I've just played someone with a baby icon, and I'm guessing it's possibly they've got it from here, and they had a Luis Figo one, which was really nice. So again, that's the easy one for the first one, which is only 72,000 coins. And that completes that one. We then go on to the second one, which is we're looking at Team of the Week players 1, Team Overalls 85. We've got Chemistry 65, and number of players getting 11. So we go through, and we got Ruffier in goal. I've gone French on this one because again slightly cheaper. We got Spastic is at right back, but he's a goalkeeper, and obviously we're just using him in there. We've got Naldo. I picked him up for an absolute bargain. You could get him for about 30,000 coins, and he's 86 rated, and that's the ones to watch one, and that is a nice card, to be fair. I was tempted to keep it, but yeah, he's gone in there to complete it. We've got Benetta from Juventus in there. He's not French, but he matched in quite well. And we've got Lopez there in goal, well, not in goal, on the left back slot, 84 rating as well. We've got Pizzi in centre midfield alongside Julian Draxler. We've got then Verratti at 86, which is one of the more expensive ones. You've got Pepe as your Team of the Week player out there on the right wing. And then up front you've got Cavalli at 89 rated, who I'm just about to get, and that will complete that team. And then you've got Nessa Chadley there, our left midfield there to complete it. So if you do all that, that gives you 85 rated and 66 chemistry. So you've got a little bit of chemistry, or you got one chemistry to spare, and dead on 85. So I'm just missing Cavalli on my one, and then that would complete that one for me. And again, as always, if you have similar players, similar ratings, you can, and they're in your you know, sort of reserves, then you can substitute them in. But that one I worked out to be, when I bought them, about 100, and waiting to buy obviously Cavalli, around 166,000 coins I've spent on that one to get that one in, and that's about as cheap as I could get it. So we got that, and then we're on to the 86 rated team, which you need Team of the Week players minimum 1 again as per usual. You've got Team Overall 86, you've got 65 chemistry, and number of players in the team 11. So I got Navas in goal at 87. We've got hold on, I'll just make sure I've got the right one. Yeah, we've got Navas in goal. We've got Skinia at centre back. We got Kalabuli at centre back as well, 87, so he ranks you up a little bit, which is nice. Manolos there at centre back, the Greek guy. You've got Cuadrado out there on right midfield. You got Panisic in midfield at 86. He's fairly cheap, to be fair. At 86, there's a lot. Everybody's packed him at least 2 or 3 times. I've packed him a couple of times, so I wish I'd kept him now. But basically, yeah, he's quite cheap out there. You got Sami Khedira there in the centre midfield. You got Martial out on the left wing. You got Icardi there in 87 rated, and Edin Dzeko at 85 rated. Now that again gives you 86 and 74 chemistry, so again you've got a little bit of chemistry to burn. So again, if you've got players that you want to sort of change around and you know, sort of substitute in, by all means do. Just obviously keep an eye on your chemistry, but that would work because you've got a little bit of chemistry to spare. To be honest, you've got quite a lot of chemistry to spare. Actually, you've got 9 chemistry, so again gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Now That one cost around 240,000 coins. That's the most expensive one. Now the sad thing is you don't really get any decent packs for completing these. You get 2-player packs for all 3 of those. Now my first one I opened and it was rubbish. I've got an 81 and 70 something, which they're untradeable as well, so they're not much use. So don't hold your hopes out that you're going to pack something amazing and that's going to help you make your money back. Yeah, not, or you might be very lucky and get something in there, but I don't think you will. So it's all about spending the coins or using up what you've got. So overall you're looking at around 450,000 coins to do this baby icon, which is still great value. We don't know who it is yet until you obviously do it, but it's great value. I think so, and I'm going to be completing mine in the next couple of days as I get some money together on the game and keep playing games and see if I can get some money together. We've got a little while to complete them. It's not an immediate thing. You've got 6 days to complete this, so there's no rush. But yeah, that's how to complete it. If you wanted to know how to complete the baby icon that's just come out on Friday the 15th, so if I've helped you there, please leave a like, please subscribe and comment down below. Thank you very much. Take care. Enjoy your baby icon. Bye.